10 News begins right now with breaking news.
A tornado ripped through several cities in Maryland this evening, causing significant damage. Radar confirmed a potentially deadly tornado making its way through Montgomery County, and tornadoes were also seen in a few counties over the state line here in Virginia. Damage and debris have already been reported. You're looking at video of a lot of that damage, with 3 separate reports of collapsed buildings with people trapped inside. Officials say 5 people have already been taken to hospitals, 4 with non-life-threatening injuries and 1 with severe trauma. And as we continue to learn more about this tornado, we want to bring in meteorologist Parker Beasley as we take a look at some very ominous-looking clouds. These were in Leesburg, Virginia, Parker. Where is that where the tornado started, and how much do we know already about the tornadoes that touched down and did all the damage we just showed?
Yeah, so Leesburg, actually just west of there, right along I-81 in Winchester, is where the tornado warning first spawned, and it's actually still going. The same cell has tracked over 100 miles, and we're talking it's gone through parts of northern Virginia, into Maryland, across parts of D.C., into Baltimore. Now it's into Delaware. So some crazy things happening tonight across parts of the mid-Atlantic. You could coin this a severe weather outbreak. It certainly will go down in history as well. We are tracking low pressure to our north and west. We've dealt with showers earlier in the day. Those same showers are the very same ones that brought that tornado risk out to parts of D.C. and to Baltimore as well. I want to show you what's going on. We're pretty much all in the clear here. We've got a couple of showers building through parts of Southside near Charlotte counties right now, but also still a tornado warning way up here in Baltimore. Let's show you what is going on. We've got just one for Newcastle County, tornado warning until 11:30. Also, flash flood warnings taking place. There's been footage on Twitter, on social media, about cars being flooded and stuck on the roads this evening. Now, as we have a look at when this cell started to develop, way out here in Winchester along I-81, you'll see this loop over in a second as it begins to repeat here. Right here is that cell that went through Gaithersburg, brought the tornado, and you see the same cell track all the way across, and it's still going. That's the very same cell that I just showed you in Newcastle County out in parts of Maryland and Delaware. There it is right there until 11:30. We've got flash flood warnings in place all the way up to Aberdeen, basically all the way to Chesapeake City. So some really, really nasty stuff across parts of the mid-Atlantic, some uncanny stuff. These are the kind of tornadoes that you see out in the plains. Long track tornadoes are not a characteristic of this region of the United States. But the path from Winchester all the way to Delaware now, over 100 miles in length, still going. Damages to multiple structures like we just told you about, most of these in suburbs of the D.C. area and the Baltimore metro. So we'll have more on this as the National Weather Service will go out and survey it tomorrow. And John will certainly have more information in the days to come as well.